Tungsten Tails joined by the first man into the final again here at Lakeside, Glen Durrant. 6-2 win, 96 average. How do you feel?
Just to say that you're in the final, you know, sometimes the moment can just pass you. And just a reminder there that I'm in that final tomorrow. It's I just had pure focus on Scott Waits today. I didn't feel like I played as well as yesterday, and I was a little bit under the weather this morning, but certainly, you know, I'd have took that to beat him 6-2 in a semi-final. I'm over the moon. You
talk about the preparation, how important preparation is. After the big game you had yesterday, how hard is it to go up there and maintain that standard that you had yesterday?
I'm good at preparation, and that's probably saying, you know, that's probably being big-headed, whatever you want to call it. But I was in bed for 8 o'clock last night. Good food in me last night, and yeah, I woke up during the night as normal. You know, it's not what you want, but you know, I got back to sleep again, and I woke up really fresh this morning. And that, you know, I do that well. You know, I would never stay out, and I'll do exactly the same again today. So preparation was good. I had a great practice with Corey Cadby. I mean, we smashed that board before, and that probably lifted that confidence just a little bit. So to get through that.
You said to me earlier on in the week that last year when you came here, you knew. You just knew the way you've been practicing. You're banging the board. You knew it was going to happen. This week, you said to me, I don't feel the same,
no,
but I'm going to try my hardest. And how proud are you now to say you're in the final? I know there's one step left, but you've done it again.
Yeah, I'm super proud. Because I made a decision to go down the exhibition route, and I played well on the exhibition route this year, and I played with a smile. And you know, on that stage, you know, I play with intensity and passion, and I don't smile. And I promised myself I'd come here and enjoy it this year. But I'm not. It's like the same guy I was last year. So, you know, it's just Scott Waits, 6'2". I mean, you know, even if I was top of my game, I would never expect that. And I felt like I was 5 or 6 on the average below where I'd like to be. So I still feel there's that one last gear for Mark McGeaney in the final.
I mean, for me, on that last leg, when you went 180, 60, I was off my chair. I thought, here we go. I thought he's going to crown it off. He's going to hit a 9 dart, but it just shows, taking into consideration all the exhibitions, all the preparation and everything, it's what you do up on that stage. And he's not he's not an easy player to play against.
He's probably the toughest. He's probably the toughest, because if you give Scott a chance, he doesn't. I don't think these days he's hitting 110 average, but I thought his games early, you know, summed him up. I mean, Andy Baton's has been the best player this weekend.
He was sensational.
But you give Scott a dart, and he'll take that out, and I've been on the end of that. And what was interesting there is when he walloped me in that 7th set, I didn't panic. You know, I still knew that my game was there. In fact, I knew I could raise it a little bit more, and that was a nice feeling to have.
Is that what you've learnt now on this Lakeside stage? Just to breathe. No, there's no need to get worked up. There's no need to let the crowd get on top of you. It's just you and the board, and just beat him to a double.
It's a simple game. You know, it's a 20 quid set of darts. You know, it's hand-eye coordination. But experience is the word I was thinking when you asked that question there. And you know, I've been there before, and I was never going to let that happen again. And even when he smashed me in that 7th set, I knew it was my darts, and I'm hard to beat on my darts there. But you know, take nothing away. I mean, Scott doesn't acknowledge you when you walk in that back room. You've got to talk to him first, and I learned so much from him. And you know, other people come and give you big hugs before you play. Scott, if you never said a word to him, he would never speak to you. And I admired him for that. He's a tough competitor and a Lakeside legend.
Finally, Mark McGeaney takes on Michael Untermunker, the German, tonight. Are you going to be watching? Are you going to take an interest, or are you just going to?
No, I won't watch, but I'd love to play Mark in the final. I think Michael, you know, along with Andy Baton's, have been just sensational. But look, if you ask me the question, which TV you've just asked me there, I'd love to play Mark in the final. And good friends again, but not like the friendship with Jim Williams. Mark McGeaney, I've got just the utmost respect for him. And if somebody had one dart to win a match, and someone said, who would you give that to? I would give that to Mark McGeaney. That's how, but I can't give him them chances.
Don't give him tomorrow.
There,
Mate, best of luck in the final. It's been great to speak to you today.
Thank you, man.
Get some good preparation. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Thank you, sir.
Well done, mate.
Cheers. Thank you.